guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be the first video of my Art Beginner Basics series. In these videos, I'm going to break down step by step how you can get started on your art journey. Alright, so the very first thing you're going to need is an idea, something to create, inspiration. Picture this, you are ready to create art. You sit down and nothing. Nada. You have no idea what to do. Many an artist and beginner has met the same dilemma, but have no fear. I have some helpful tips to get you inspired and creating. Tip number 1. Make a list of things that you like. For example, I really like animals. Maybe you like old cars or trucks. Maybe you like teacups. Maybe you like apples. Heck, I don't know. Just write it all down, and then when motivation strikes, you're ready with something to put towards that. Making lists takes this huge block of overwhelming choices and subjects and breaks it down into manageable chunks. From there, you can kind of chisel away and narrow down what it is that you want to be your subject. So, since it's fall, it might be fun to do a small fluffy animal like a fox. Narrowing down what you want your subject to be can also help you decide what medium you want to work in. I think a little fox would be so cute in watercolor. Tip number 2. You can do a project for a friend or family member. Similarly to thinking of what you like, this involves thinking of what others might like. Currently, my mother-in-law has asked me to do 3 pieces for her new apartment. I know that she loves frogs, so I automatically have one of the projects set aside to be a frog. Tip number 3. Have a goal in mind. Have an idea of where you would like to get to ultimately artistically. So say one day you would like to make amazing lifelike portraits. Well, as cliche as it sounds, practice makes perfect. So, maybe a good starter project would be trying a portrait of a loved one. And I know this can be very intimidating, but just try. You might surprise yourself with what you're capable of. Even if it doesn't come out perfect, you get a great opportunity to get more comfortable with the medium that you're trying. What pressures to use, how much water to use, things like that, which can ultimately contribute to your growing as an artist. And you can always try again. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are what help us grow and learn, and even the best artists make mistakes all the time. But those are just tools for you to use to get better. Whew, that was a lot. But now that you've got your inspiration, we're ready to find images. And where do we do that at? Well, there's a couple of different ways to do that. If you're wanting to do a portrait of a loved one or pet, this is pretty easy. You can either go take a photo of them, or you can just go look in your camera roll and see if you have old photos that you would like to use as a reference image. If you want to do more of a still life, like with a bowl of fruit, if you're an artist or did art school in elementary, you probably remember the classic fruit bowl. But you can always go to your kitchen, assemble some different things, and take a picture and use that as a reference image, or anything really that you want to try to use as a reference. So say you want your subject to be a lion, and you can't exactly go take a picture of one of those in your kitchen, at least I hope not. Then there are 3 main sites that I like to go to that are copyright clear, and they're free images, and you can download or save the image directly to your tablet, laptop, whatever it is you're using. They are Pixabay, Unsplash, and Pexel. My personal favorite is Pixabay, and it just has to do how it is visually, but all 3 are perfectly good to get free reference images. So to get images from Pixabay, you'll go ahead and open up your browser and then type Pixabay into the URL bar. Once Pixabay has pulled up, you'll go ahead and type whatever it is that you want to search in the search bar. My husband really likes eagles, so I'm going to go ahead and search for eagles to find an image for a project for him. Now that I've got these pulled up, let's see, where's a really grumpy looking eagle? This guy looks pretty grumpy. Let's do him. We should do that, grumpy eagle instead of grumpy cat. So you can go ahead and press the green free download button, or I'm going to go ahead and long press and save image since I'm on a tablet. And now everything should be saved over straight to my gallery. So now you have an image that's ready to be used as a reference, and we'll go over how to get that prepped in the next video. Alright guys, now that you've got your inspiration and your image, make sure you subscribe because the next 2 videos I'm going to go over how to get your image prepared to transfer to paper, and also 5 different ways to transfer your image to paper. See y'all then. Bye.